Hello everyone, welcome to Medas Bridge. Let us have Python basics in few reviews. This is review 1. As we know, Python is a scripting language. Python supports two modes, interactive mode and script mode. Interactive mode, where we type the code into Python terminal and Python interpreter interprets code snippet directly. This feature is useful for things like trying out small code snippets and testing things we write them. In the script mode, we write code in text file and save it. We can execute script file at once go parallel scripting. Python is a high-level programming language and no need to compile the program proceeds at runtime by interpreter. Similar to parallel scripting, supports object-oriented programming designed for high-level readability and supporting for wide range of applications and good for beginners. Here is my first sample program. To calculate simple interest, we need three inputs: principal, time period, rate of interest. My intention here not to show how to write program. However, there are few takeaways. For code readability, we can add single line comments or multi-line comments. Comments are not executable statements. Interpreter reads it and ignores them. We can add comments only for our reading and understanding of code snippet. Input is an inbuilt Python function which will read user inputs from keyboard and assigns to variable. Input reads user inputs and strings are numeric strings. So we need to convert them numeric. Let us say string to int or string to float. Print is a function used to redirect output onto screen or console. Input and output are known as I/O statements. After executing above program, we shall follow output as shown here. Now coming to namespace and scope. A namespace is a collection of names used to store the values of variables. It allows us to use the same name for different variables without causing any conflicts or confusion. Python namespace has local, global, built-in. Local limits to functions, global limits to module, built-in exists as long as interpreter run. Built-in namespace containing all the built-in names and is created when we start the Python interpreter. Let us look into local and global variables. Here is the program. I declared global variable and local variable. Local variable I declared inside the function and global variable I declared outside of the function. When I try to access the local variable and global variable inside the local function, I get the output. If I try to access the global variable and local variable outside the function, I could only get global variable but not local variable. Here is the output. Because the variables defined inside the function is known as local and scope is limited to that function and cannot be accessed outside of that function. Variables whose scope is visible to complete file including all functions in that file is known as global variable. Global variables are not created inside the function. Comments. Comments start with hash. Python interpreter will ignore them from execution. Comments can be used to explain Python code. Comments can be used to make the code more readable. Python supports multiple line comments and close it with 3 quotes. This is the example. Let us go through Python data types. Data types are the classification of data items. It represents the kind of value that holds. Data types determines the amount of memory that can be allocated to store the value. Here are the data types: none, numeric, dictionary, boolean, set, sequence type. Under numeric, we have integer, float, complex, octa, hexadecimal. Under sequence type, string, list, tuple. The container data types are list, tuple, set, dict. The user-defined data types are class. Slicing string. Python treats string as a character array. String slicing technique can be used to extract substrings. Slicing used to manipulating textual data. Slicing from start, slicing from end, negative indexing, reverse order. Let us say I would like to extract substring from position start of string to fifth position of string. Here, let us see how we need to specify colon, position, enclosed by square brackets. We will get substring from start position to fifth position. For input string hello world, the output would be hello, as shown in the example. Look at slice from end. Let us see I would like to extract substring from position 8 to end. This is how we have represented. Here is an output. In next example, to print string in reverse order, output would be string gets printed in reverse order. We could also use negative index to extract substrings. Here is one more example. String properties. Python strings immutable, cannot be changed. Here is an example. Strings can be replicated during printing. In this, we are trying to print A 10 times. Here is the output. A gets printed 10 times. Similarly, string hello Python gets printed 2 times. Strings can be concatenated using plus operator. String 1 and string 2 get concatenated. The output would be concatenated strings. One string can be found in another string using in. If it finds, it will return true, or else it will return false. Why Python is dynamic typed language? Because no need to declare variables as a specific type. A variable's type is dynamic and will change whenever it is reassigned. Everything in Python is an object. Need to assign or initialize variables. Use of uninitialized variable raises exception. Here is an example. No need to declare the type of the variable. Based on the context, interpreter assigns the data type to a variable at runtime depending on its value. Basic data structures. List, tuple, set, dictionary are the collections. Collection is a generic name for container types. List is an order collection. Ordered collection means elements stored in the same order in which they are inserted. Lists are mutable means changeable collection. Tuple are ordered collection and immutable. Immutable means unchangeable collection. Set are unordered collection. Unordered collection means elements are not stored in the same way in which they are inserted. Set is immutable. Dictionary, unordered collection and mutable. Now, lists, tuple, set, dictionary all are iterable. Iterable means collection can iterated over using loop. Now, list, tuple are allowed duplicate members. Set, dictionary do not allow duplicate members. Lists. Lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Here, mylist stored multiple items. Print mylist, print type of mylist. Here, list got created using square brackets. See all the elements from mylist and its type. Check size of the list. Using len, we will know the size of mylist, which is 5. Add items to the list. Using append, we can add new item to the list. Print mylist. Now we get new list added with a new item, which is strawberry. Check size of the list. Now see the length of the list is 6. Items are ordered, changeable and allow duplicate values because we see mango twice in the list. So the list allows duplicates means list can have items with the same value. Tuples. Tuples are ordered and unchangeable, allows duplicate members. And tuples are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Tuples are written with round brackets, for example, my tuple, and can be empty tuple, for example, my tuple, and can be created with items of different data types. If we would like to create one item tuple, we have to add a comma after the item. Example for one item tuple is this. Example for two item tuple is this. Tuple commonly used for storing dissimilar data. Say we have items which are from different data types. Here is an example. My tuple is an empty tuple. Print my tuple, print type of my tuple and print length of my tuple. Here is the output. Empty tuple, type of tuple and size of my tuple. Here second example, my tuple with one item. Print my tuple, print type of my tuple, print length of my tuple. We get one item tuple, type of my tuple and size of my tuple. Now my tuple has two different data type items. Print my tuple, print type of my tuple, print length of my tuple. We got the tuple and type of my tuple and size of my tuple. Tuples. Tuple items are indexed. The first item index start with 0, 1, 2 and so on. Once a tuple is created, we cannot change its value. Tuples are unchangeable or immutable, as it also is called. Immutable operations like append, remove, insert do not work here in tuple. You can convert the tuple into a list and change the list and convert the list back into tuple. Here is an example. We have my tuple contain two dissimilar values, the string and integer value. The string is at index 0 and the integer value at index 1. If you print my tuple, we get the tuple. If you print type of my tuple, we get class tuple. If you print length of my tuple, we get length of my tuple. Print my tuple 0 gets print the value of string which is at index 0, apple. The print my tuple index 1 prints the value at index 1 which is the integer value 100. Now tuples are immutable. In this example, my tuple index 0 contain apple. If I would like to replace with mango-1, we cannot get the output. It throws type error. The tuple object does not support item assigned because the tuple are immutable. Now sets. Sets are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Sets are collections which are unordered, unchangeable and unindexed. Sets allow no duplicate members. Sets are like lists except that they do not support duplicates. Items in sets are unchangeable, but you can remove items and add new items. Sets are written with curly brackets. Once a set is created, you cannot change its items, but you can add new item. Here is an example. Set 1 holds string. Set 2 holds integers. Set 3 holds Boolean values. Look at the set 1. Input and output. Order of items displayed in output not same as input. What it means? There is no guarantee that set maintain order. Observe set 3. Sets do not allow duplicates. Hence, output displays only unique values. We can add items to sets using add method. Here is an example. Next example demonstrates sets are unordered and not allow duplicates. The item apple appeared twice in the input, but output displays only one occurrence. Removed the duplicate. Dictionaries. Dictionaries are used to store data values in key value pairs. Dictionaries are collections which are ordered, changeable and do not allow duplicates. Note, in Python version 3.7, dictionaries are ordered. Dictionaries are written with curly brackets. Keys must be unique and immutable. We can use numbers, strings or tuples as keys. If key value pairs are repeated, then only one pair gets stored. Elements are accessible through keys. Here is an example. Here, myDict is variable of class type dictionary. Here we have three key value pairs. num1, num2, num3 are keys. And 10, 100, 1000 are the values which are corresponding to keys num1, num2, num3. All key value pairs are separated by comma and enclosed with curly brackets. Look at this example. This Demos dictionary does not allow duplicates. Have you observed? We have two same key value pairs in it. num1 contained value 10 appeared twice. If we print dictionary, it removes duplicates in the output. It gives unique value, which is key value. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell icon, and please leave the comment. Happy learning. Thank you. Stay tuned to the upcoming sessions.